Good morning and very warm welcome to 𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗲 Cricket Ground, Hyderabad. This is MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship Edition 3. And match number 4 between both newcomers into this tournament. Google taking on S&P Gladiators. Google has won the toss and elected to bat first. Their openers Vishal Anand and Mriganka Datta are in the middle. Arjun Saraf with the new ball. Match number 4. Here it begins. Starts off with a wide down the leg side. Got the line better this time, Arjun. Both these teams are new entries. They're playing in MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship for the first time. Slower delivery, just nicks it. And first run from the bat. No, it's off the pad. So 2 extras, no run from the bat yet. Looking at the stats of the batters, Vishal Anand has got 1,637 runs in 63 matches with a very good average of 32.1 and a strike rate of 120. A big appeal for leg before, but I'm sure it's drifting down the leg side. And at the non-striker, Mriganka Datta, very experienced player, played 331 matches and got 5,583 runs with an average strike rate of 124.2. And with the new ball, Arjun has played 193 matches and got 164 wickets. Economy slightly on a higher side of 7.75. And his best figures are 5 for 31 runs. And he started off well in this match. Slip in place. And gone! Middle stump is uprooted. Brilliant piece of delivery that was. A huge gap between bat and pad. He wanted to play it on the front foot, misses. And a perfect delivery to send Vishal Anand back to the dugout. Clean bowled by Arjun. Is gone for none after facing 4 deliveries. A fantastic start for S&P Gladiators. Google 2 for 1 after first over. Let's look at the replay once again. Well, that was unfortunate for Vishal Anand. Oh, big blow to the non-striker. It's a powerful hit. And he is injured. Ganesh Parameswaran, the new batter, who walked in, and he's at the non-striker's end. He was in the firing line. Let's look at the replay, what happened there. Hits it powerfully. Ganesh had no time to react. Well, he got the first aid and the match resumes. Full toss up in the air. Or mix up. Well. It was definitely an opportunity for run out. In fact, this one didn't carry to the fielder. Should have been collected. Well, if it was collected early by the keeper, it would have been another wicket. Oh, he strikes back. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗧𝗏. The first runs of the bat comes in the second over in terms of the boundary. A good length delivery played over the bowler's head. Straight down the ground for 4. Satish bowling the second over of this innings. He's got 103 wickets in 90 matches for this right-arm medium bowler. Chance and dropped. Well, you need to take these catches. But that's a difficult one because he's looking straight into the sun. Not easy. No sunglasses for him, so that makes it difficult for him to look into the sun and keep an eye on the ball. Well, a couple of missed opportunities in this over. That brings Ganesh onto the strike. Edge and over the slip cordon. Ganesh is off the mark with the boundary. And that's a good over for Google. Two overs completed. Google 11 for 1. Cuts it to deep backward point. Gets a single. Arjun continues his spell. Bowled a magnificent first over. Ganesh hits it hard straight. With the fielder at mid-on, cuts it off, keeping it to a single. Boundary to deep backward point. And that's the second boundary for 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Very well executed. An extra fielder comes into the offside. Fine leg move to third man. A quick run to finish. Seven runs from the over already, and last ball to go. Short of a length. Faced it nicely by Ganesh. 3 overs completed. Google 18 for 1. $18 for 1 in 3.1 overs. Satish continues. Miscue, that's up in the air. Opportunity here, and that's put down. Well, that could be the simplest catch that you could get. That was put down. Mridanga gets a life here. That's the second drop catch. And a missed run out in this innings already. In the air, but didn't carry. Falls well short of the fielder at long off. But that's a very good shot though. It comes from the middle of the bat. Towards the leg side this time. It's going to be a big chase for the fielder, but I think the ball will raise the boundary line before the fielder gets to it. Sensible batting. Mridanga is making full use of the life that he has got in this over with that drop catch. It's definitely going down. Oh, up goes the finger. It's straight onto the pads. Umpire Jamil took his time and given his decision. The second wicket down for Google. And Mridanga has gone for 16 after facing 15 deliveries. He survived once, but this time his luck ran out. Satish gets his first wicket. Google 24 for 2 after completion of 4 overs with the strike rate with the current run rate of 6 runs and over. The new batter in is Jayashil Joshi. He would be at the non-striker's end. And change in the bowling attack. Vinod comes into bowl, the 5th over. Vinod got 79 wickets in 97 matches with the economy of 7.48. And he has got a 5-er for 7 runs. Starts off with a slower delivery. Then ball, that's some additional bounce. They need partnership here. They lost a couple of wickets, but the Gladiators are not giving too many chances for the batters to make some runs. There were some odd boundaries, but not too many. Unable to middle the bat. It's a thick inside edge. Excellent delivery. It's the length that is very key here. If he tosses it up a little bit fuller, then it would be in the batsman's arc. And he's not giving that chance, Vinod. Well, that's off the pads. Well done by the keeper. And an excellent over from Vinod, conceded only 2 runs. After the end of 5 overs, Google 26 for 2. Well, misfield. And that goes for 4. 𝗵𝗺𝗃 comes into bowl the last over of the power play, and he's greeted with the boundary. It's the first boundary for 𝗙𝗂𝗃𝗃. And he frees his arms this time. 𝗙𝗃𝗃. A flighted delivery over-pitched outside the off stump. It's got enough width to hammer it down the ground to long on for 4. Second boundary of the over. Cuts it but straight to third man. No change in the field. Deep square leg is pulled in, and mid-on is pushed to the boundary line. So both the boundary riders are in front of the square. And here goes the last ball of the power play. Heads it straight to long off. The fielder collects it after the bounce. Single to finish the over. Overall 9 runs from it. End of power play. Google 35 for 2. With a current run rate of 5.83, S&P Gladiators have dominated this power play, not giving too many runs, putting the batters under pressure, and also they got a couple of wickets. This match is being played in MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship Edition 3. Both these teams are playing in this tournament for the first time. Google has won the toss, elected to bat first. These are pretty good conditions, batting friendly conditions. However, S&P Gladiators outplayed the batters. They bowled in the right areas, put some pressure on the batters, not giving too many runs. Of course, there were a couple of drop catches. Still, they managed well. Vinod continues his spell. Considered only 2 runs in the first over. It's a hot day currently at 28 degrees. And it's expected to get hotter by afternoon. Late afternoon, it would be touching 31, 32 degrees Celsius. Earlier, there was a lot of dew on the ground, and even the pitch was a little damp for the first match of the day. But now, with these hot conditions, all the moisture is gone. And the ball is coming onto the bat nicely. That's a pretty straight delivery, aiming the stumps. Only 3 singles in 4 deliveries. They're playing to the fielders, unable to find gaps. Only 6 boundaries have been hit in this match so far. 7 overs completed. Google 40 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Well, that was hit hard. A full toss, nearly a catch. It was. Oh, edged. The drop by the keeper this time. Of course, that could be very difficult because he doesn't have a chance. He's standing up onto the stumps. No way he could anticipate the deflection of the ball. Flighted delivery, lower full toss. Again, played straight to deep point fielder. And these batters dealing in singles and rarely doubles as well. The partnership is worth of 20 runs in 23 deliveries. That's a better shot. They'll come back for 2. Brilliant piece of fielding. Fancy footwork in the deep. Saved a couple of runs. Very well fielded. 6 runs from the previous over, 8 gone, 46 for 2. Current run rate is still under 6 runs an over. It's at 5.75. With the current run rate, projected score is 115. Still 12 more overs to be bowled. And they have 8 wickets in hand. Have to see who will take the charge to put some pressure on the gas pedal and accelerate the scoreboard. 𝗙𝗂𝗹𝗵 back to ball his second over. Single of the first ball. It goes big. Brilliant shot. The first maximum of the match comes in the 9th over. Is down on his knee. He anticipated the length and the full swing of the bat. Goes for 6 over deep mid wicket. '50 up with that 6. Now this is up in the air and clears the rope over long off. Now he has taken the charge. Good use of the feet down the track. Just played it on the bounce. Excellent shot by 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃. A good over for Google. 9 overs completed, 59 for 2. Big swing, edged, and that may run for boundary. When you take chances, you take the risk, you might get the reward. now the batters are taking those risks. They're getting rewarded as well. Overall, the second boundary for Ganesh. Ronak bowling the last over before the break. And there's a huge turn that he's getting from that surface. Swings and misses. Jayashree had a chat with, had a word with Ganesh after missing those two. Once again, swings and misses. He's targeting the mid-wicket in the square leg region, but unable to make a contact with the bat. Down the track. Couldn't time it well though. We'll get a couple of runs. Through the point region. Going for the second. Oh, that's an overthrow. But there's backup. And even the backup misfielded, giving them one extra run. 9 runs from that over, halfway through the innings. Google 68 for 2. And it's time for much needed drinks break. Play resumes after the break. 68 for 2 in 10.1 overs. Started getting some runs in the last couple of overs for Google. Punched straight to the fielder at point. Satish bowling the 11th over. This would be his third. Conceded 15 runs and got a wicket in his first 2 overs. Over pace, but couldn't time it well. Pull the length back a bit. Still couldn't find the boundary, no boundary for them in the 11th over. Only 4 singles from 5 deliveries. Last ball to go. Also short of a length. Ball finishes with a dot. Good over from Satish, considered only 4 runs. After 11, Google 72 for 2. Misfield and going for the second run. And 50 partnership comes up between these two batters, Jayashil Joshi and Ganesh Parameswaran. Jayashil on 33 from 22, and Ganesh 23 of 26. But 15 run partnership in 43 deliveries. It's up in the air, there's a fielder. It's only for a single. Another mistimed shot. Both these batters are struggling to middle the ball after the change of sides. Puts his body on the line and saved some runs. The fielder. "12 overs completed, 77 for 2. Another good over. Only 5 runs conceded. Well bowled by Ronak. And Jaysheil wants a change of bat. Have to see if this change works out for him. Change in the bowling attack. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃 comes into bowl the 13th over. It's coming from over the wicket. Also quicker delivery on the leg stump line. That's up in the air. But the fielder chose to save the runs rather than attacking and going for the catch. Fielder at long off. Once again, mistimed shot, and once again they get a single. Connects this time and connects well, straight down the ground for 6. In fact, he was not happy with that bat. He asked for a replacement. Before he gets that replacement, he hits a maximum straight down the ground with the same bat. The moment he connected, he knows it's going to go for 6. Excellent timing. Goes again, lot squarer this time. Straight to the fielder. Gets a single and will keep the strike. "13 overs completed, 88 for 2. Even after hitting a maximum, Jaysheil still changed his bat. He's batting on 44 from 30 deliveries, improved his strike rate big time. On the other end, Ganesh is batting on 26 from 29 deliveries. Down the track, it's up in the air. That's being stopped just a few feet inside the boundary rope. A couple of runs for Ganesh. Oh, powerful hit straight down the ground. There's an opportunity for the bowler, for Cotton Bowl. But it was so hard, it was hit so hard, the reaction time was very less for the bowler. Even the umpire Jamil had to duck at the right moment. It's a dangerous game. This is in the air, chance here and taken. Well, an excellent innings has come to an end. Just 5 runs short to his half century, Jaishil Joshi. A very good catch by Ronak at long off. Finally, the partnership has been broken. A partnership of 67 from 56 deliveries. Jaishil Joshi gone for 45 after facing 32 deliveries. He has hit 2 boundaries and 3 sixes with a strike rate of 140.62. Google 92 for 3 in 13.4 overs. After that fall of wicket, Syed Jahangir Baba comes into the middle. Has made 199 runs in 29 matches. The strike rate close to 95 and averaging close to 12.5. Oh, mix up. Should be a run out. No communication whatsoever. Ganesh wanted the single. Syed had no idea he was coming. He was charging in. By the time he responded, it was too late. Ganesh was halfway through the pitch. And Syed gone the first ball. Run out at the non-striker's end. Well fielded by DJ. Back-to-back wickets in this over. Google 92 for 4. New batter Prasenjit. He's made over 2,000 runs in 232 matches with a strike rate of 103. Face the last ball of the over. 4 runs and 2 wickets in that over. 14 gone. 92 for 4 Google. Arjun Sharaf is back to bowl his third over. He was very economical in his first 2. Conceded only 8. Chipped it in the air but landed safely. The current run rate is still around 6.5. With that, the projected score is around 130. It's a leg by signal by the umpire Jamil. Well, tried to play an innovative shot, made room for himself, moved completely across the stumps, exposing all 3 stumps and unable to make a contact. The off stump is uprooted. And Ganesh is clean bowled by Arjun Sharaf. He's gone for 30 after facing 34 deliveries. And Google lost half their side for 95 in 14.4 overs. Single. Well, I have 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 with me from Google, the opener batter. 𝗃𝗃𝗃, welcome to MVL Pure Corporate.
Thank you.
What's your first impression in playing in this tournament?
I found this very professional. All these cameras and the ground, and even the pitch is very good and it looks very professional. I have played so many matches in Hyderabad, but I found this is one of the best ground in Hyderabad and also very well maintained. That's the one thing I observed here.
And how did you get to know about MVL Corporate League?
So we play mixed corporate as well. So in that team, we have few players who are playing in MVL in the past from Blue Wonder.
Blue
So
Yonder.
Blue Yonder, yeah, they I think they are the champion in the last league,
Last league,
season,
yes, last season.
So they have recommended this is one of the best pure corporate tournament, and if you are looking for good experience, then we should play here. So that's the reason we are here today.
And how is this match going for you playing against one of the quality sides?
Oh, match is going good. Unfortunate that we lost, the wickets very early. But I think this wicket is very good. And if we score like 150, it would be a very good score. And our bowling attack is very good. So even we reach like 130 or 140, it would be very challenging. Not easy for the opponent to win the match easily. So we are going to give good fight. It is going to be a very good match.
So you're challenging that you're going to give a tough fight to the
100%.
opponent.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
Well, welcome to MVL Pure Corporate Cricket League, and all the best for the coming matches, and enjoy the game.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, that's another drop catch right there. �16 overs completed. Google 106 for 5. 𝗃𝗃𝗵 bowling the 17th over. Prasenjit and Ashok are in the middle. Prasenjit on 8 and Ashok on 4. They ran the first one quickly. And Prasenjit didn't want to take the risk for the second run. The current run rate is still around 6.5. It's still difficult for them to get some boundaries. Some odd boundaries here and there. A bit of fumble by the fielder in the deep, giving them an extra run. As 𝗃𝗃𝗃 was saying, if they need to get 150, they need some boundaries. This is 𝘊𝗋𝗃𝗃, chance for a boundary, and there it is. Talking about boundaries, Prasenjit produces one. They need a few more like this in the last few overs. Mistimed. But they ran hard. Really had to get that couple of runs. - 17 overs completed. Google 116 for 5. That's up in the air. Another opportunity, and this time it's taken. Vinod is back to bowl his third and gets a wicket of the first ball. A partnership of 21 from 14 has now come to an end. Ashok gone for 5. And Google lost their 6th wicket for 116 runs. It's a very good catch by DJ. Full toss. Another opportunity, but that's a difficult one. The fielder ran backwards. Well, the umpire wanted to check whether there was a short run. That looks okay. Well, that's up in the air. But that's safe. New batter is Bhavesh Malviya. Should be a wide. No, it's not. And the batter is surprised with that decision, but the umpire says the batter moved across. Connected well this time. Has it cleared the boundary? One bounce. Much needed boundary for Google to accelerate the scoreboard. A vertical batted shot. Last ball of the over. This time it's given 3-2 away from the offside, off stump. That could have been another wide. But the batter chased and gets a single and will keep the strike. Prasenjit. 18 overs completed, 125 for 6. Shot. Beautiful shot. It was a short line delivery. Got underneath it. Got into the position quickly and connected well. A maximum of the first delivery. Brilliant shot. Towards deep backward square leg for a maximum. Hussain moves on to 28 from 16. Brilliant delivery. Good comeback. Going for the second run. He's an excellent athlete. Hussain.
Okay.
Once again, the umpire wanted to check if it was a short run, but that looks fine. Straight to the fielder this time. He's not happy with himself for missing on that opportunity. Hussain. Bhavesh swings and misses. Bowls a slower delivery. And Bhavesh played a lot quicker, a lot early. A good change of pace by Arjun Saraf. Last ball of the over. Will they take a single they wouldn't. There's no contact whatsoever. 19 overs completed, 134 for 6. Last over of the innings to be bowled by Satish. Takes the first run quickly. Going for the second. Could be a run out at the striker's end. And the umpire goes upstairs. The keeper celebrates. I think he's gone. Google lost their 7th wicket in the 20th over, and that's the important wicket. The man who hit the 6 in the previous over is the one he could get some runs. Now he's back in the dugout. 5 more deliveries to be bowled in this innings. Prasenjit gone for 32 in 19 deliveries. The new batter is Krushan. That's in the air as he collected. Looks like he did. He celebrates. Another wicket gone. Eight down for 135 in 19.2 overs. 19.3 rather. Gurshan gone for none. And Satish gets his 2nd wicket in this over. Still 3 more. 𝗪𝗙𝗪𝗘 Das is a new batter and he's off the mark, adding 1 more valuable run to the total. 136 for 8. It'll be Bhavesh Malviya who'll be facing this delivery now. Swings and misses. Dot ball. Last ball of the innings. Once again, swings and misses. Should be a run out. No. He went back into the crease. Well, after completion of 20 overs, Google managed to get 137 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. He had got a pretty slow start. However, the partnership between 𝗃𝗃 and Ganesh gave them some support in the middle overs. Looking at the batting card, the top scorer 𝗃𝗃 Joshi 45 of 32, Ganesh 30 of 34, and at the end Prasenjit 32 of 19. Very disciplined bowling by S&P Gladiators. Only 4 extras have been conceded, 2 wides and 2 leg byes. Bhavesh and Anand were unbeaten. And the bowling card, Arjun Saraf and Satish bowled 4 overs and got 2 wickets each. And Vinod and Ronak got a wicket each. When they come to bat, S&P Gladiators need 138 runs to win this match. We'll be back after the innings break.
Bring stacks in, bring your rags in,
Welcome back to the chase of match number 4 of MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship Edition 3. This match is between the newcomers into the tournament, S&P Gladiators versus Google. Google has won the toss, elected to bat first, and they've put 137 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. And the chase has just begun. S&P Gladiators need 138 runs, now 137 in 119 deliveries. Openers for Gladiators, DJ and Niranjan. With a new ball, it's 𝗏𝗏. That's edged. Well, that could be suicidal. The second run, which DJ wanted. Niranjan refused to go for that. Niranjan will be on strike. Looking at his stats, over 1,200 runs in 69 matches. 𝗬𝗏 is struggling with the line. Another huge wide down the leg side. At the non-striker's end, DJ, very experienced player, played 416 matches and got over 10,160 runs. With a very good average and strike rate throughout his career. And now both the openers are off the mark. Another quick run, and well fielded as well. Oh, that's a nasty blow. To the body line, wanted to play towards a square leg, completely missed. The ball hits the abdomen of the batter, Niranjan. Swings and misses. Good start from Google. Gladiators, 5 for no loss after the first over. change of the ball. Prasenjit to ball the second over. Right on the money. Aiming the stump straight away, not giving any room for the batter. Right arm medium pace bowler Prasenjit has got 216 wickets in 232 matches. His best bowling figures were 5 for 7. It's a good shot, but straight to the fielder at short cover. Very well fielded. That's up in the air. Should be taken and taken. There is the first wicket. And it's Prasenjit who gets the first wicket of the innings. And Niranjan gone for one. That's a mistimed shot by Niranjan. Very good catch by Jayasheel Joshi. S&P Gladiators 6 for 1 in 1.3 overs. And next comes in is Sampath. Another experienced player of the side. Edged and straight to deep third for a single. Is off the mark. Oh, brilliant delivery. Pitching in midland leg, going straight. The batter had no other chance but to block it. Brilliant over from Prasenjit. Conceded 2 runs and got a wicket.
Bowler continue. Bowler continue.
And after 2 overs, S&P Gladiators 7 for 1. 𝗬𝗁𝗃 continues. And Sampath on strike. A good length delivery outside the off-stump line. Didn't want to play that shot. Oh, this is a lot closer to the off-stump this time. Just passing the outside edge. It's an outswinger from 𝗬𝗁𝗃. And that's the reason why he has a slip in place. And played it fine this time. A big chase. And he managed to keep the ball within the boundary line, giving a couple of runs. Pull the length back a bit. There's some extra bounce. Simply defended by Sampath. Last ball of the over. Just 3 runs from that over. A very good one from 𝗬𝗃. After 3 overs, S&P Gladiators 10 for 1. Prasenjit continues. Oh, that looks close. It's plumb in front. Well, second wicket for Prasenjit. Tall man, he was struggling in the previous over, but this time it's gone plumb of the first delivery of the over. Sampath gone for 4 after facing 8 deliveries. And Gladiators are in a bit of trouble in the power play. They lost their second wicket. It's 10 for 2. New batter 𝗙𝗃𝗃. It's all high action, action-packed cricket match. Prasenjit got both the wickets, troubling the batters. The fielding has been good. Bowling is exceptional, troubling the Gladiators. However, the man who walked in, 𝗙𝗃𝗃, very, very experienced, played 438 matches, made over 11,100 runs. And he finds the gap through the offside. Beautiful square cut. Excellent shot. Through the onside this time. There's a fielder at deep mid wicket. Four overs completed, 17 for 2. The first boundary of the innings comes in the fourth over. That tells you how good this bowling attack is from Google. Bowling and fielding. 𝗬𝗁cie continues. A quick single of the first ball. 𝗙𝗃𝗃 giving a loud and clear yes for the run. Very good running between the wickets. I think that calling is very important, particularly when you're in such a situation where you've already lost a couple of wickets, and if you want to keep that pressure back onto the opposition, you need to play your tactics. Try to drive and misses. Another quick single. I was talking about action-packed game. This is what it is. Now there's a fight back from the Gladiators. That's in the air and dropped. It was hit hard. Oh, that should have been taken. That could be an expensive drop. 5 overs completed, 21 for 2. Let's look at the replay. A bit of width. It bounces after hitting the hands of the fielder. Change in the bowling attack. Gurshan comes in to bowl the last over of the power play. The wicket-taker bowler is given a break for Sanjeev. And Gurshan is greeted with a boundary. Pitched in midland leg. In fact, it's drifting down the leg side. And he pulls it to the perfection. A boundary towards deep backward square leg. Only the second boundary of the innings. Got the lane better this time. The off stump line. It's a very good change of field. You have 3 fielders on the onside. All 3 are in the 30-yard circle to save those singles. Well, the keeper celebrates. Well, looks like he's okay. Never lifted his foot. But it's a sharp work by the keeper. Gushan missing his run-up once again. Wide down the leg side, but very good work by the keeper. A bit of width on offer. And with that, 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 gets a single. Power play completed. Google completely dominated this power play. Gladiators 28 for the loss of 2 wickets. Their current run rate is 4.67 and the required has gone up to 7.86. When they started the run chase, their required rate was 6.9. It's still early to predict how the game would go further, because both the experienced batters are in the middle.
Anand, bowler name Anand.
Now the field will spread. There'll be more empty spaces in the ground. Anand Vartandas will be bowling the 7th over, who's got 33 wickets in 40 matches. Economy of 7.57. Right arm medium bowler. And he's coming over the wicket. Harshavardhan on strike. He starts off with a wide down the leg side. Almost full toss. Harshavardhan is disappointed that he couldn't make any contact, because the fine leg fielder is within the 30-yard circle. And there's a huge gap on the onside. Should be a wide. Once again, big swing and a miss. Harshavardhan taking his time. He's got 10 runs from 12 deliveries. And at the non-strikers end, DJ, 12 from 14. Down the track, struck powerfully, but straight to the fielder. At deep cover point. Straight to the fielder, chance of a run out at the non-striker's end. Well, that's a big relief for 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. The fielding was good. He collected the ball and threw it back immediately. But Anand had no idea where the stumps were. Seven overs completed, 34 for 2 SMB Gladiators. Even though there were a couple of wides in the previous over, Anand managed to give only 6 runs in that over. After the fall of 2 quick wickets, now both these batters managed to, well, that's a no ball, because that pitched outside the strip. Oh, that's a free hit. Mistimed. Will only get a single. Good comeback by Gurshan. Slower delivery, nicely guided, but the fielder could not stop the ball. He ran towards his left, he dives, but that diving effort was not good enough to save the boundary. Sensible batting by DJ. That's the second boundary for him. Overall, the third in this innings. Well, misfield. As they say, when it rains, it pours. One boundary brings another. More runs. More runs. A huge wide down the leg side. Even the keeper could do anything about it. And that runs for 4 as well. So 5 runs added without the ball being counted. And this is the over that Gladiators have been waiting for. One big over that could change. That could change the course of the game. Oh, that's a huge no ball for overstepping. Ball, another free hit. 50 up. Edged. And straight to the fielder, a third man. So, no much damage done on that occasion. $50 up for Gladiators in this over. Cuts it straight to the fielder. Well fielded and good throw back to the bowler. So finally a big over for S&P Gladiators. They've got 18 runs in that over. 52 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 8 overs. Brilliant piece of fielding, but not enough to save the boundary. A full-length dive, but it's gone for 4. Ganesh Parameshwaran into the attack. Huge wide. Huge wide. But I think it's a hit wicket.
Out. Wide is the button.
It's a wide and a hit wicket. Can you believe this? First of this sort in this tournament. It was a very good partnership between these two. 46 runs from 33 deliveries. And now that has come to an end. You can see the reaction of the batters. Very disappointed. They were giving tough time to the bowlers. DJ gone for 26 after facing 22 deliveries. It's gone as a third wicket for Gladiators for 57 runs. Sidhu walks in at number 5. And this heavy breeze suddenly.
'81, 69 balls.
81, 61.
69. 69.
Flighted delivery, that's up in the air, but didn't carry to the fielder. The 6 runs and a wicket. 9 overs completed. Gladiators 58 for 3. More 80 runs needed from 66 deliveries with 7 wickets in hand. Pull straight to long on for a single. 𝗙𝗃 comes into ball. Right arm off break bowler coming over the wicket. Well, it doesn't matter how you stop. You put the body behind the ball. Very well fielded. Saved at least a couple of runs, if not the boundary. Edged in the air and taken. Well, one brings another. 1 wicket in the previous over, and very soon another wicket fell. A short stay for Sidhu has come to an end. So that's edged. Went very high in the air, and Bhavesh takes a simple catch to send Sidhu back to the dugout. Sharat Chandra is a new batter, and he's off the mark. Cuts it again. Bit of misfield, but only a single run will be available for the batters. Another good over from Google. 5 runs and a wicket. After 10 overs, Gladiators 63 for 4. More 75 runs needed from last 60 deliveries, and it will be change of sides.
Then over 63 for 4. 8.75 in 60 balls.
Ganesh is bowling his second over. Started this over off brilliantly with 3 dots consecutively. This one slightly shorter and slower. That gives a license for the batter to hit it. He waited for the ball to come to him and played it in the gap for 4. Deep extra cover. And 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃 couldn't find the gap this time. Should be a single to long off. Just 5 runs from that over. 11 gone. Gladiators 68 for 4.
Score 90, score.
More 70 runs needed from 54 deliveries. Cleaned him up. 𝗀𝗃𝗃𝗃 comes back and does the magic again. Well, his clean ball. Trying to play it across. Let's look at the replay once again. Well, we can't see much from this angle. The last man to go was 𝗙𝗵𝗃𝗃. He's made 7 runs from 9 deliveries. Now he's back into the dugout. Satish is the new batter. Close to 1100 runs in 90 matches. And he's off the mark. Flighted delivery, but couldn't find the gap there. It's a fielder at deep cover point, saving that boundary. Gladiators already lost half their side. Still need 68 runs from 51 deliveries with a required rate of 8 runs and over. Low full toss. Played to deep mid wicket for single. Very tight over so far. Wicket and 3 singles. A flighted delivery, very cheeky, innovative. Ganesh giving a big chase. Saves a couple of runs. Rather, single. They ran for 3. He has to re-bowl it. That's a wide down the leg side. It's a very good over so far until there. He got 3 runs and an extra. Well, the over still continues. It was a no ball and it's going to be a free hit. And they get only a single of the free hit. Good over for Gladiators. Even though they lost a wicket, they got 10 runs from that over. So 12 gone, 78 for 5. More 60 runs needed from 48 deliveries. Oh, pitch delivery. Played it straight to the fielder at deep cover point. Ganesh was very economical earlier in his first 2 overs, conceded 11 runs and got a wicket. They are in search of another wicket or 2. Well, the keeper is very active behind the stumps. He knows the batter didn't move his foot. Still, he celebrated, or rather appealed. Well, he did move, but came back into the crease within time. Down the track. Full toss. And hammered it. But straight to deep mid wicket. Well, he fielded well, but couldn't release it immediately, costing them an extra run. "13 overs completed. S&P Gladiators 83 for 5. With a required rate of 7.86, they need 55 more runs in 42 deliveries.
Continue,
The match is well balanced at the moment. Gladiators still have, in fact, they have a little advantage. But if Google manages to get a wicket or two here, it will be interesting. Coming 2-3 overs would be very crucial. Now J-Shil Joshi comes in again. Wicket of the first wicket in the first over. Wicket of the first ball of the second over, and wicket of the first ball of the third over for J-Shil Joshi. And it's the most important wicket. The man who stayed in the middle for quite some time, 𝗍𝗁𝗲, he's clean bowled. He's gone for 23 after facing 27 deliveries. I was talking about keeping the wickets and having an advantage. J-Shil comes and produces a wicket for Google. Gladiators are in trouble. They lost their 6th wicket for 83 runs. Tried to play an innovative shot. Wanted to play towards deep fine leg, exposing all his stumps. No contact with the bat, and that goes straight onto the leg stump. Next batter, Bhanu Sai Prashant, who's got 340 runs in 79 matches. Is a good striker of the bat. He joins Satish in the middle. Both batters are pretty new. Sai Prashant is off the mark. Couldn't find the gap this time. In the air. Chance and takes a wonderful catch. Well, this could be the turning point of the game. A brilliant running catch, running backwards almost. He kept his eyes on the ball. This could be the catch of the match. An excellent catch
New batsman Ronak new batsman name.
by Vishal Anand. Wicket number 4 for Chershel Joshi. Overall 4 wickets for him in 2.4 overs, and the last man to go was Bhanu Sai Prashant. A very short stay for him. Got a single. 2 balls. That's in the air. But falls in no man's land. Well, double blow for Gladiators in that over. After 14 overs, S&P Gladiators 86 for 7. Just 3 runs and 2 wickets in the previous over. More 52 runs needed from 36. New batter is the skipper of Gladiators, Ronak. Swings and misses. Once again, 3 dots in a row. Gets a single of the 4th. Slowly the required rate is shooting up. It's gone over 9.5 now. It's a punch on the back foot. But only for a single. A few boundaries will change the equation for Gladiators. The question is, will they take that risk? "15 overs completed, 90 for 7. 48 needed from 30 deliveries. Ganesh finished his quota of 4 overs, conceded only 20 runs and got a wicket. 𝗙𝗂𝗋 is back to bowl his last over. There was an opportunity for run out at the striker's end for the second run. It was a good running between the wickets. They're searching for singles, struggling for runs. Down the track, straight to the fielder. Just one more single. Has got 4 wickets already. 𝗙𝗂𝗋 Joshi. 2 more deliveries to go. Will he get a wicket? Will he get a fifer? Last chance for him. Ball's a quicker delivery. Bowled very well. 4 overs, 22 for 4 with the economy of 5.5. Wonderful bowling by 𝗙𝗂𝗋 Joshi. 16 overs completed, 94 for 7. Now 44 needed from 24 deliveries. Hits it hard down the ground, only for a single. Prasenjit bowling his 3rd over. Edge, and that could be 4. A boundary after a long time. That's a huge shot. Straight down the ground for a maximum. Well, Satish is changing the gears now. That boundary, the edge, that took an edge and went for boundary towards deep third. It's given him some confidence. Now he went big, straight down the ground. Goes again through covers. Well, there's a twist in the tail. It's not over yet. "17 runs from that previous over. In the 17th over, 1-1-1 for 7. More 27 runs needed from 18 deliveries. So 27, almost 10 runs. In fact, 9 runs an over needed from last 3 overs. In looking at the bowling options, Ganesh and Jayashree finished their quota of 4 overs. ऋषि has one. Prasenjit has one. He'll be bowling probably the 19th over. In fact, even Anand has a couple. Well, if it was a direct hit at the non-striker's end, it would have been another wicket. But excellent running between the wickets. Now this pair is taking the pressure back onto the fielding side, forcing them to make mistakes. "25 needed from 17. ऋषि bowling the 18th over. Slightly short of a length. A quicker one outside the off stump. Want to play a late cut. Ronak misses it. Well, that's a no ball. Which means it's going to be a free hit. And Satish is back on strike. Free hit. Goes over the infield. There's a man in the deep. Very well fielded, keeping it to a single. Another shot of a length delivery. Misfield. And they're going for the second run. The umpire wants to check the short run. Looks like he's okay. Down the track, but no contact with the bat.
balls.
Last ball of the over. That's in the air. He gets a single, going for the second. Chance of a run out here. He sacrifices his wicket to give strike to Satish. Ashok, the fielder, on the boundary line. He did a fantastic job. Now 8 wickets down for S&P Gladiators.
New batsman Arjun. Arjun, new batsman. Equation, please, sir.
The last man to go was Ronak, who made 10 runs in 16 deliveries. As I mentioned, he sacrificed his wicket to bring Satish on strike. S&P Gladiators 119 for 8 after 18 overs. They need 19 runs in last 12 deliveries. So 𝗪𝗓𝗓 Das bowling the 19th over, the most important over of the match. Going for the second, a best of fumble there by the fielder. Very good running between the wickets. Satish on 27 from 18. He has hit 2 boundaries and 1 maximum. Fielders on the boundary line are very active. Should be a wide. Now it's drifting, going away from the batter after pitching. Well, 1 dot here. 17 needed from 10 now. The new batter, Arjun, is on strike. He's also very experienced. He's got over 2,400 runs in 193 matches with a strike rate of close to 110. So he can bat. Is he the surprise package for S&P Gladiators? Ow! There's some noise. But the umpire says it's a wide. And they went for another run as well. So 2 runs added to the scoreboard, changing the equation completely. Now only 14 needed from 9. Hits it hard. All through the ground too. Long off for a single. Swings and misses, Arjun. Well, 13 needed from 7. Once again, swings and misses. 2 dots to finish the over. Well, the game is still alive. 19 overs completed, 125 for 8. More 13 runs needed from the last over. And it will be Prasenjit who will be bowling the last over of this game. He has to defend 12 runs. There's one deep third man, and all other boundary riders are in front of the square. When a deep mid wicket, long on and long off, standing almost a lot straighter beside the side screen. And there's one at a deep cover point. Here goes the first ball. That's in the air. That's huge. Clears the rope. A maximum of the first ball. Satish is in action. Ronak sacrificed his wicket for him to be on strike earlier. And now he's showing his worth. From 13, suddenly 7 required from 5. How quickly the momentum shifts from one team to the other. This is the game of cricket for you. That's a pace-off delivery, going for the second run. But Satish didn't go for the second. That could be a risky single as well. Now 6 needed from 4. Well, a quick single. Now do we have a super over on the cards? 5 needed from 3. 2 wickets in hand. 3 legal deliveries to be bowled. Swings big, goes straight to the fielder, misfield. Well, their fielding has been very good until now, and now they are also under a lot of pressure, leaking runs at the moment. Well, there's a twist in the tail. That's a no ball for overstepping. So this is going to be a free hit. Through extra cover. Going for the second run. Well, that concludes the match. S&P Gladiators won by 2 wickets. And this match went to the last over. What a game this is. Both these teams are playing in MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship for the first time. And they fought well. And finally, S&P Gladiators managed to win this game. And the man who's unbeaten, Satish, has played a crucial role in this chase, is not out at 40 from just 25 deliveries with the help of 2 boundaries and 2 sixes. In the top of the order, DJ 26 from 22. And in the middle order, Harshavardhan 23 from 27. And at the end, Ronak 10 of 16. It's overall a lot of extras that damaged Google. They conceded 23 extras, 14 wides, 5 no balls, 2 leg byes and 2 byes. Even after all that hard work, Google was well short of winning this game. And in bowling, Jaishil Joshi stands out with 4 overs, 22 runs for 4 wickets. And Prasenjit, 3.4 overs, 39 for 2 wickets. And Ganesh got 1 wicket. Well, it was a nail-biting contest, and the performer of the match goes to Jaishil Joshi. Shil, congratulations on your award, but tell us about this match.
It was a nail-biting finish, I would say. At the end of the day, whoever had their nose in hand in the last 6-12 balls got the match. But I think a great match. Probably will come back stronger. That's the plan.
And how's your experience, and how's the team's feeling about playing in this MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship?
It was a great experience. I'd say the wicket was playing very nicely. It had a bit of turn to offer. At the same time, the ball was coming onto the bat nicely as well. So you spend some time on the wicket, you'll score some runs. Overall, a pretty competitive game, competitive tournament as well. So looking forward to the next games.
And you contributed with the bat and particularly with the ball 4 wickets. In fact, you got 4 wickets in the third over itself.
Yeah.
So if you had got that another extra wicket, do you think that would have helped?
Yeah, I think we were trying for that. We had a plan in action that bowl outside the off stump, let the batsman slog, go for those edges. We got a couple of wickets there as well. Didn't help, was unlucky in the last over, but yeah, I think at the end of the day, they played really well in the last 2-3 overs, ran well, etc. So kudos to the opponent team as well.
Well, you also played well and a well-deserved performer of the match, and all the best for the coming matches.
Sure. Thank you so much.
That's Jaishil Joshi, performer of the match. Tell us about this match, particularly those last couple of overs.
Yeah, particularly last couple of hours, I was a little pressure, but I was having some confidence that my captain Ronak was there and Arjun was also there. They keep rotating the strike, so I was able to handle the match and finish the match as soon as possible. So I thought if I had 10 hours for the last hour, I had a most confident that I could finish the match. So I did the same thing.
And I think in the over of 17 or so, your captain sacrificed his wicket for you.
Yeah.
For you to be on strike.
Yeah.
What was that? What was happening there?
That was the plan actually. So Ronak came before the Arjun. That was the plan. So he was freely, hitting the moment. If Arjun came with the situation, he was in the pressure situation. There was no batting down on the order. But that was the plan actually. Ronak did the same thing, and he sacrificed that. That is how the team build we had in the team.
And it was a nail-biting contest overall. Was there any lack of confidence in between when the wickets were falling very quickly?
No, actually, this is the first match after we played on Amsham. After that, none of the players are regularly in touch. So this is the first match for most of the team. So that is the reason. But this is a learning for them. And next match, I would say that they'll definitely learn from this match. Yeah.
And playing in this MVL Pure Corporate Cricket Championship, this is your entry into this edition. So how is the team feeling about it? And personally, what do you feel?
It was, before we came into the match, we were watching the match in, first match. So we thought like this is a very good wicket, and we saw that, third umpire is there, and, umpires are also so well, and they are checking every ball. First time I think I'm, experience this kind of tournament. I'm looking forward to, win for all the matches in this tournament.
And talking about the third umpire and this thing, I think that helped you win this game as well, particularly that
Yes, no ball.
overstep, no ball. Even the umpires are very keen in observing things, and they are doing a fantastic job. But anyway, congratulations on winning the match, and congratulations on getting this award.
Thank you
All the
a lot.
best, and enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
That's Satish, the man of the match.
Thank you.
Daddy.